Across Africa, graduates are leaving school into one of the most competitive job markets we have seen in years. The number of young people looking for opportunity keeps increasing, but structured opportunities are not increasing at the same pace. So, yes, the market is difficult, but there's another part of this conversation that people avoid talking about. Some graduates are not only stuck because opportunities are limited, some are stuck because of the pattern they are falling into without even realizing it. This episode is about those patterns. This is not to shame anybody, but because you cannot change what you have refused to identify. I told you guys my story earlier. After NYSC, even with my certification and the internship experience, I see at moments where fear could have easily kept me stagnant. There were days I compared myself to people who seem ahead, days where I questioned whether I was really making progress, days where doing nothing would have been easier. And while I was observing other graduates around me, I started noticing patterns. Some people stayed in those patterns for months, some stayed there for years, not because they lacked potential, listen, but because they kept repeating behaviors that slowed them down. Yes, and we're going to talk about those behaviors here. Number one, waiting for the perfect job. Yes, a lot of graduates are waiting for a perfect job, the perfect role, the perfect company, perfect salary, perfect title. Meanwhile, they are gaining no experience, building no skill, and creating no momentum in those fields that they are waiting. Your first opportunity is not supposed to complete your life. It is supposed to start your journey. The job that teaches you something valuable is not beneath you. Movement is what creates clarity. Two, applying without strategy. Yes, some people are applying constantly but not intentionally. Same CV everywhere, no research, no tailoring, no follow-ups, just volumes of applications. This is not strategy. It's not about the number of jobs that you apply for or apply to. A smaller number of focused, well thought out applications will usually outperform random mass applications. Know why you are applying, understand the organizations you are applying to, and position yourself properly. Three, lack of visibility. This one is bigger than people realize. Many capable graduates are invisible. No professional presence, no community, no LinkedIn activity, no proof of work, no network around them. And they wonder why opportunities never come their way. People cannot recommend someone they never see. Visibility is not noise. It is making your growth, your work, and professional identity easier to find. Fourth, poor follow-up culture. A lot of people send applications and disappear emotionally after that. No follow-ups, no checking, no continued engagement. The same thing happens after networking conversations and interviews. Professional follow-up is one of the simplest ways to stand out because very few people do it consistently. Sometimes opportunity come to the person who remain visible after the first interaction. Five, not building while waiting. This is one pattern I refused to fall into during my NYSC. I used that season to study, not because I had everything figured out, but because I understood something very early. Waiting seasons are still building seasons. Many graduates pause their goals while waiting for the right opportunities, but the people who move faster are usually improving while waiting, learning, building, practicing and positioning. So when opportunities finally appear, they are ready, and readiness is obvious. So if you've recognized yourself in any of these patterns that we've discussed, it is not failure, it is awareness. And awareness gives you the power to change your direction. The graduates who eventually move forward are not usually the smartest in the room. Sometimes they are simply the people willing to identify what is slowing them down and adjust early. This is the area we are professional, where we build careers intentionally and not by accident. And if you're yet to subscribe to our YouTube channel, please make sure you do that